Let's talk about the pieces that comprise the soft parts of my Sith Acolyte armor. First and foremost, we have the shirt. This is a simple thermal undershirt, waffle pattern undershirt that you can pick up anywhere. I live in the colder climate, so things like this usually become available in stores in the beginning of fall. You can pick a shirt like this up from Walmart for 10 to 20 bucks. If you're out of season, you can get it on Amazon for about 20 bucks as well. And that's actually where I got this shirt. What I'm focusing the camera on here is the neck seal. The Sith Acolyte character has a rubber neck seal that sort of gets tucked under the shirt. At first I thought about doing a rubber neck seal, however, changed my mind when I saw that a gentleman by the name of Darman on whitearmor.net forum was already making a cloth version of the Sith Acolyte neck seal. After buying his neck seal, I can tell you that I'm very happy that I went that route and not done a rubber one. Rubber doesn't breathe, whereas cloth does. So this thing is very comfortable to wear for long periods of time, and like I said, I'm pretty happy that I went this route. When you get a neck seal from Darman, it'll usually come looking like a little bib. You'll have the collar, and then you'll have the little apron-like thing that extends to about here. That'll allow you to tuck the neck seal underneath whatever shirt you're wearing. In this case, I decided to cut that off and actually sew the neck seal right onto the collar of the shirt. So that's what's happening here. It's sewn on at the front, and the back is left loose like this, which will allow me to put it on and do up the zipper and tuck the back part into the shirt. That way everything is kept together in one spot, and there would be no chance of this thing shifting and moving as I'm wearing the costume. The other thing that I did to the shirt is on the Sith Acolyte, there is a seam that runs down from the throat to about where his chest plate starts. So I ended up cutting the shirt from here to here and then sewing it back together to replicate the look of that seam. A few other things on this shirt. You see some Velcro patches sewn on. There's one in the shoulder, and then there's one just under the elbow. The corresponding hook part is inside the shoulder piece here. So when I put this on, pretend this is my arm, going in here like this. This goes onto the shoulder, and the Velcro holds it in place. So again, there's no chance of this shifting or moving as I'm moving around. The strap holds it under the arm, and the Velcro keeps it from sliding off of my shoulder. You have the elbow piece here that slides over the arm and goes above here, and it pretty much remains there. The elbow joint kind of keeps it in place, so no Velcro is needed on the inside, even though I do have some. But the main reason for this patch, when I slide this on my arm, there's a corresponding hook Velcro patch on the inside of this that keeps it from moving up and down on my arm. That's a neat little trick that I discovered that works really well for making sure that your armor looks good no matter what you are doing in it. The next thing is the gloves. Here I have my handpiece, and it's attached to mechanics gloves. There's a million different styles of mechanics gloves. This one is called vent. So these are vented gloves. So when you put them on, you can see my skin through the holes in the glove. Extremely comfortable, and your hands will never sweat in them. The pieces are actually glued onto the fabric with hot glue. Hot glue seeps right into the fabric, and it will never come off. This is like a permanent fusion, permanent bond, as well as these little knuckles. They're held on by hot glue as well. If you try peeling this off, you will rip the glove. So I've seen a lot of people use all kinds of different means and ways of attaching armor pieces to gloves. Everything from rivets to straps to whatever else. The best way, honestly, hot glue. It'll hold, and you will rip the glove trying to remove it. And this is what the glove looks like without any armor on it. just a simple vented glove. The next component is the pants. Once again, this is just simple thermal waffle pattern underwear that you can get at any store and made by the same company that makes the shirt. Nothing special, no modifications at all required. And the last piece is the balaclava. I chose the Under Armour balaclava. You can get them for 20 to 30 bucks on Amazon. It hugs your face pretty good, and you won't have any loose cloth folds, you know, sticking out of the helmet or the mask or whatever you have. And that's it. Other than the robe, which I will do a separate video about, these are pretty much the only pieces that you need to complete your own set of Sith Acolyte Armour. Thermal shirt, neck seal, gloves, thermal pants, and balaclava. Simple stuff.